All right. Today is the day. Well, for us anyway. I'm going to call it, we are starting spring. It is a beautiful, calm, sunny day. It's supposed to be 80 or a little better today. But we are going to start spraying and burning down the rest of our cover crop. It's plenty tall now, probably 12 to 16 inches, more than enough growth for what we're trying to do. But we're going to get the sprayer out, get the truck hooked onto the tanker, and we're going to get rolling across some ground today. Guess what? It's a typical Monday. That ain't gonna work. So, in a rush to get going, trying to get out in the field spraying, so it's so nice this morning. Now we either got to find a new hose or swap trucks. Quick little side note. Dad just found my ruts that I made with the fork truck. But hey, I didn't get stuck. That's what happens when you get off the concrete right after 2.5 inches of rain. But there's been worse. All right. So as you can tell, we decided to swap trucks. It's going to be much faster. I am headed into the co-op now to get a hot load. So we've got the tanker hooked on. We're going to have them fill it with the water and put all the chemicals in one mixture from the get-go. Just makes it a lot easier when I'm out trying to spray. Everything's already mixed. All I have to do is hook up the sprayer and go. I don't have to worry about pumping in the water, so much of this chemical, so much of that chemical. It's all already mixed. I just got to fill and go. Makes this much more efficient once we get out in the field. So normally I would have Dustin getting the hot load and then I would be in the sprayer um, already spraying, but we're starting fresh today. So I don't have any chemical in the sprayer already. So, and Dustin's not here. So it's hard for him to get chemical when he's skipping out on work again. I'm gonna have to have a talk with him. Tell him quit skipping out. It's busy. Doesn't he know this is busy season? Hard to find good help around here, I tell you. All right. We are back from the co-op. I got a full tank chemical. Somebody decided to show up to work today. But so now that since we are doing hot loads, all we got to do now is hook it up and start pumping. Everything's already mixed. It's literally just transferring it from tanker to sprayer. All right, I think we're ready. And now it's just a waiting game until we get 1,000 gallons pumped. Just follow the plumbing. I don't know if you guys can read that. We're at 150 already.
All right, sprayer's loaded. We are out here in the field. I've got to get all of my data and parameters plugged into the monitor since it's my first time spraying this mixture. But I'm going to get that all set up, and then we'll get to spraying, get some of this cereal rye sprayed and killed, and I'll get you guys some shots of the sprayer running. So stick with me. So right now, what I'm spraying is a heavy dose of Roundup, which I'm sure everybody's heard of Roundup. At this point, it's nothing more than a grass killer for us. That is what's going to do the majority of the killing on the cereal rye. But with the Roundup, I've got Zidua Pro, which is a mixture of three different things. Two broadleaf contact killers. It will kill all of the other plants out here that are not grass. And then it's got a residual. So that it won't contact kill anything, but it'll keep fresh weeds from coming up. But check this out. No hands. Everything I'm doing is ran by GPS. My guidance, my swath control when I come up to my borders. So I spray my borders first, and then my coverage map records that. And as I come to the end of the sprayer, I have 11 sections on this sprayer, and they will shut off as I come into my border. So I don't have to worry about turning the sprayer on or off or steering it. All I got to do is turn at the end, and technology does the rest. I feel like NASCAR. Got my own little pit crew and everything waiting on me as soon as I pull up. This is where spraying is really relaxing. I'm 120 foot wide. Right now I'm running 14 miles an hour. and I'm not even driving. Get a lot of acres done like this. You don't have to drive very far field to field. There's been days where I've covered almost 1,000 acres in one day. You can get a lot done very quickly with this sprayer, and I love doing it. Just like that. Other than my border, that's all the driving I have to do.
Running 10 gallon to the acre. That map is my coverage map. That's where, when we come up on the blue, my section control will take over and it'll stop spraying. Just like that. Turn back around to my other pass. Right there, that white line's my next AB pass. It pulls itself in all on its own. Starts spraying on its own. Isn't technology amazing? Well, I just finished my third field. That one was the furthest one away. So now I've got about a 25-minute drive back to the farm. So this, or the rest of the fields. Of course, you've always got your nice big fields that one square border and then you spray them out. Then you've got these fields that I'm in now that seems to be a bunch of patches. And literally, by the time you get your borders all done, the field's pretty much finished. You've got one couple rounds in the middle maybe, just to spray out, but those are always fun ones. These are ones that make you feel like you don't get a whole lot done in a day. Just got started on this pass and, oh, gotta stop for a waterway. There's the ball. We'll come back and check on that in a few weeks, but I'm pretty sure I just sprayed part of my waterway. But that's the bad part about spraying. Once it's out, it's down. Not much you can do to get it back. Well, I almost got Eden to ride with me on this last trip for the day, but sounds like her and Mama spent most of the day outside playing in the water. I think it's close to 80 degrees right now, so she did not get a nap. She's getting tired. So I understand, but would have been the perfect ending to the day. But I've got one more load I'm going to spray out, about 100 acres. Same thing over again. And then I think it's going to start getting dark on me. I'll call it a day. But perfect spot to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got a glimpse at what it's like sitting in a sprayer all day. If you like the video, I hope you guys subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.